Hey YouTube, what's going on everybody? It is Taisha. I am back for a long-awaited update. Well, I don't know who's waiting because it's probably only 2 people watching these videos. Hey 2 people. But for me, I've been wanting to do this because I'm going to look back on these after all this is said and done. So, what's new? I can't even tell you where I left off on the last video because it's been so long since I did it, and I was actually just now able to upload it because here in sunny Las Vegas, it was just spring break time, so we went to Disneyland. So I was off schedule for a week, and I'm off this week from work. So I'm just catching up on all my videos. I'm uploading the video now for my intro video that you probably, hopefully, have already seen before you see this. So let's get right into it. So as you all may know, I am having weight loss surgery. And so far, I will be having the gastric sleeve. Now, I'm still pre-op, clearly, and so much has happened since the last video that I actually recorded, which was on March 18th. So 2 weeks ago, roughly, maybe 2.5 weeks ago. It can even be 3. So much has happened, guys. This is moving so fast for me that I can't even catch up to myself. Like, I kind of wanted to do these videos in a series, you know, this was my pre-op test and this is what happened and psych eval and blah blah. It all happened so fast for me because of the insurance I have. I didn't have to do a lot of the stuff that some other people have to do. So let me just run this down real quick for you guys, okay? So, November, I was approached by some people at my job. I work at the hospital who had the surgery. And they're like, oh yeah, this is what's going on, y'all? Oh, my hands are yeah, I didn't see that. So, you should do this surgery. And I'm like, well, I had thought about it 8 years ago when it was like the next best thing to do at my job when I worked at a call center. That was before I went to college. And everybody was doing it. I didn't really have a reason to do it then. I was, of course, overweight. Probably 300 pounds then. But it just wasn't for me at the time. So anyway, so this people, or one person in particular was like, yeah, this is what I did, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? What is that? Gastric sleeve? What's that? What they doing now? I thought it was the bypass. She's like, no, they blah, 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 blah. So what I did was, at my job, we have HMO insurance that they give you, which is free. You don't have to pay for it. It covers your whole family. But it is HMO. You need referrals, and they don't cover as much. So in November, because I was considering having the surgery, I went ahead and switched over to the PPO. So I did that in November of last year, so 2012. So December comes along, and I still haven't even gone to a seminar. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just paying for this insurance. It's only $60 every 2 weeks. No big deal. So talking to a few people about it, like, yeah, how was it for you? What was your experience and who was your surgeon and all that stuff. So I'm getting further along. So come January, I'm still just thinking about it. Haven't done anything about it. Come February, it's still in the back of my mind. I haven't called anybody. Nothing. So March comes, and one of my friends at work, we get a little bit closer, and her husband had the surgery, and so he's just talking to me about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I'll change my insurance so that I could pursue that. So he started talking to me more about it and about his experience, and I got overly excited about it again, all over again. So from March, I want to say maybe the 16th, is when I officially started this journey. So today's date is April the 3rd, 2013. So March 16th, let me look on my phone and get the exact date. Because I went to the seminar on the 15th. So March 16th, sorry, like I said. March 16th, I attended the bariatric weight loss surgery seminar. Run by my surgeon. It was actually the surgeon. It wasn't like his PA or none of his friends. It was a surgeon, which I thought was nice. So I attended the seminar, talked to him about it. With this particular weight loss surgical group, they are owned by the hospital that I work for. So that was a plus for me because, of course, they take my insurance. They are my insurance. So anyway, I attended the seminar. I enjoyed it. I got a lot of information. I asked a billion questions, and he was like, "Oh, okay, you're a nurse." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, okay, so, do you know some of the people? Do you know much about it?" And so I told him, "No, I'm just as oblivious to this as everybody that's here. I'm here to find out." So it was cool. So after that, they tell you, fill out this little paper, and we'll call you after we verify your insurance. So that was on the 16th. They called me on the 18th, the following Monday, and said, "Hi, we verified your insurance. They cover the surgery that you want, which is the sleeve. So when can you come in?" No, not come in, but she was like, you have the packet that we gave you, pre-op, test and all that stuff we want you to have. So go ahead and get started on that. And so I had already had an appointment with my doctor for the 19th, so the very next Tuesday, the very next day, I went and got my lab work done, my EKG, and my chest x-ray done. So Tuesday, I sent all that stuff. Well, I think I got the results Thursday or whatever. I sent all that stuff in because I knew the next week, which was the 25th to the 30th, I was going to be out of town. We went to Disneyland for the whole week. So I wanted to get that done. So on Thursday, I was at the bariatric center with all of my lab work, chest x-ray, EKG, and that was it. I didn't have to have a supervised diet. I didn't have to do a sleep study. I didn't have to do that stuff. So I had to get clearance from my doctor also. So she gave me all that. My doctor's cool, y'all. She looked like Kim Kardashian, like real talk, straight up. And I think she's Arabic too. Anyway, so I turned in all that stuff Thursday, which was March the 21st. So Friday comes, Saturday comes. We leave, we go out of town. We're at Disneyland, for the whole week. We get back Sunday the 31st. So Monday the 1st, which was just this past Monday, I get a call from the coordinator, and she says she went on vacation too. It was spring break. She was gone. So she called me and scheduled me for my psych eval, which was the only thing I didn't have. She's like, "Yeah, I got everything. You're doing a real good job. You got me all the stuff I asked for. All you need now is your psych eval." I'm like, "Oh, Lord, here we go with psych eval." I was so nervous about that psych eval, y'all. But she scheduled me for it for the 3rd of April, which was today. So I'll do a separate video about that, guys, if you want to know how the psych eval went. So I did the psych eval today at 11. And she was like, "Okay, your psych eval is done. You're cleared. Now all you need is a consultation with the surgeon." I'm like, "Okay, so what's it going to be, another 2 weeks?" She's like, "No, actually, I can get you in today." I was like, "What? What's going on? Really?" She's like, "Yeah, come back at 3. I'm like, "Cool." So I went home, did some grocery shopping, whatever, with the kids. My husband had to go to class. He came back and I left. I went to see the surgeon at 3 o'clock today, you guys. And at 3 o'clock today, I saw the surgeon. We went over the surgery. And I'm kind of, I guess I'll make another video about how I feel about which surgery I have chosen. And, yeah, I have been racking my brain about this surgery, and I'm not sure which one to actually get. So I kind of wanted your input about that weight loss surgery community of YouTube. So I'm going to make a separate video about that, and hopefully you guys can give me some inputs. Because he was like, just let me know before I cut your stomach open which one you want. Because, you can't change your mind after you wake up. So he has me down for the sleeve, but I'm still thinking about the bypass to figure out if that's better for me. So anyway, different video, different story. So y'all, I don't have anything else to do. That's it. I'm waiting for insurance approval. I have my surgery date. But I have the date. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, because I'm happy. I'm super excited that I have it. This is all moving so fast for me, and I have had time to process it. I have. In 2 weeks or a week ago, I was fine with the sleeve, but then I started exploring the gastric bypass, and the reason why I discredited it initially is because I am anemic, and I didn't want to have any issues with malabsorption. And so now I'm looking at that. So I don't know, y'all. Your girl is lost. I just don't know. So anyway, so this video was just to update you guys on that specifically how fast this is all moving. for me. And I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited. I can't even express. Like, people would think I'm crazy. See, here come a kid right now. But that's it, y'all. April 22nd, 2013. That is my scheduled date. So, April 22nd. It's a Monday. It's all just hitting me like right now. Wow. April 22nd. It's my scheduled date. And the 17th, which I think is the previous Wednesday. Yeah, I have my pre-op meeting, which is when we go over all the pre-op and the post-op and stuff like that. So I don't have an official approval, but you know, the girl who does it, she's been doing it for 11 years. She said I don't see a problem with it being approved, but you never know. So I think that's why I'm still kind of like on the fence. You know, I'm just like chilling about it. So we'll see. All right, guys. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.